guys, welcome back to our short sale channel. And this is Joe Vance. I'm Barbara Jennings, your local realtor, and this is our YouTube channel where we're talking about everything that there is to know about short sales, the pros, the cons, the good, the bad, the ugly, the short sale process, seller expectations, tax liens. I mean,
there's so much to get involved in the short sale.
We're putting videos out every single week, letting you guys know about all these different things. And today we're going to take you behind the scenes. Yes, a short sale behind the scenes video, and we're going to tell you some things. If you're a seller, if you're been behind on your mortgage payments, or you know that somebody's behind on their mortgage payment, we're wanting you to reach out, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. And throughout this video, if we're ever saying anything and you have a question, hey, just shoot a comment right below.
We'll answer you.
Yeah, we'll get that answer out to you guys. We do consultations on Zoom, phone call, in person. There's just so many different avenues that we
want to help,
that we do to ensure that you have a smooth, successful short sale, and or we're able to guide you and not have to do a short sale and avoid foreclosure. So not everybody is going to get foreclosed on. Not everybody's going to do a short sale. There are that very, very few that actually are able to get out of that short sale. And I'm going to tell you that in another video where I actually helped a client. They were in a short sale, and within 45 days, we turned them into a regular sale. You're probably wondering, hey, Barb, how'd you do that? But you got to stay tuned for the other video. I'll put that up in the link somewhere, but we'll get that one out to you. But today we're just talking about behind the scenes and what's involved in the short sale. The consultation, you know, what is the first thing that you're doing? And we're getting on the phone with people, you know, we're taking phone calls from people. We're communicating with them any way that you guys need to. We get on Zoom calls, we have in-home consultations, because eventually, you know, we need to see what your property looks like, because the bank is going to ask for a repair list of any items to match the pricing.
And every bank is different too,
yeah,
in regards of what information is needed in the short sale package.
That's a very good point, Joe.
And and the good thing about it is, like you said, we've been doing this for a long time, and we have every short sale package that's possible with every
bank. There you
go. We've been doing this a long time, so we are online with most banks. So if you need a short sale package, we're your guy. Yep. I'm your guy.
Yep. All you have to do is comment below, hey, I need a short sale package for whatever bank is. And if you don't know what your bank is, go back to your mortgage statement, whether it's online, you know, because sometimes they sell your
loan.
Sometimes they sell your loan. Thanks, Joe.
No problem. So your servicer will change. Yeah.
That happens to us sometimes. And,
it does.
You know, sometimes I just leave it in and I don't even edit it out.
I got a story for that, actually.
Oh, do tell.
Yes. We actually did a short sale, got all the way to the approval. All the way. It was approved. The homeowner was getting $10,000 relocation money.
Wow.
They were excited.
I'd be excited too.
They got a letter to selling the loan in a month. So if it sold, so we had to close before the month ended, because if it sold, then we'd have to start the short sale all over again with the new servicer. So we closed like day 29. So we didn't have to start all over again. But it's good. It's important during a short sale to read your mail.
Oh my goodness,
because it could be the approval letter. You know, sometimes they'll mail the approval letter, not tell us, and you'll get it before we do. But you know, again, we'll communicate with you if we expect that. But again, you know, what we're talking about today is short sale behind the scenes. And the number one thing with short sales, I always tell people, the number one thing is we like to pull title, and we're going to talk about title in a later video.
We actually did a whole video just on title, so you'll have to look for that. I might even put it down in the link in the description. Depends when we get this video out, you know. But other than pulling title and, you know, meeting you guys in person, getting a consultation is really important, is to get that authorization from the bank. You sign off on it, we submit it into the bank, so we're able to talk to the bank, and the team's able to talk to the bank and the negotiators and stuff. And the good thing with Joe's company, because he's been doing this for so long, he's got resources and connections that not
many people have.
No, because I can share with you, before I met Joe, I was doing all of the short sales myself and submitting stuff in, and I was getting like horrible
Sitting
response.
on hold.
Yeah, hours. I mean, I'd get in the car in the morning at 6 o'clock in the morning, you know, on my way to the gym because there was a foreclosure date, at, you know, I mean, a date and a time. And I'm waiting to hear back, like, I want to stop this foreclosure. I've got an offer and stuff. And I'd be like walking around with my phone and, you know, it's just ring, 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 2 hours, 3 hours. I was just like, and I'd be in tears sometimes because the time would just elapse.
Yep. And with COVID, once COVID hit, the loss mitigation is the department of the banks that handle short sales. The loss mitigation departments have shrunk because of COVID, unemployment. So you usually had about 15 to 20 people in loss mitigation. Now you have 2. And
you used to have the call centers
too.
You have
the call center, yeah.
I think they just got those back this past summer.
I think they just got them back.
I mean, they're
just
not
a couple
as big.
months ago.
I think it's back in June, but you know, they're still small.
They're still small, absolutely. So what the good thing about when you go with us, we actually skip that part and actually go directly to the person that answers if the short sale is approved or not. And we got that way for years of doing this, and the banks trust us, and we trust the banks. Number one reason is because we don't charge any fees. We don't try to take advantage of any homeowners. I work for a title company. We don't pre-charge anyone. We only get paid if it closes.
There you go.
And it doesn't. That's it. And always beware of people trying to take advantage of you. We'll talk about that later in the video. We've heard some horror
we have
stories.
a whole other video on that too.
But yeah, so
as you can tell, there's so much to talk about.
There's so much to talk about.
We try to stick to like just behind the scenes, but then all this other information comes in our head.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we just want to get it out to you guys, but we don't want to overload you or anything like that. But
of course.
You know, we do have a process. We do have systems. We do have resources. We have things in place, and so when we come and we meet with you, you know, we do X, Y, and Z first, and then after X, Y, and Z, and we're going to let you know, and we're going to give you a piece of paper, and it's going to have seller expectations of what you should be doing and what you should not be doing.
Absolutely.
And checking your mail is one of those should be
Please
doing.
check your mail. And you know,
because sometimes the foreclosure
letter will come and you won't see it, and then you'll get a call from somebody, hey, I want to buy your house. Well, I'm not selling it. Well, it's on foreclosure next week.
Yeah.
And you don't even know. We can stop those foreclosures. So please, if you have a foreclosure coming up, call us. There's ways to stop it.
There's actually at least 12 ways to stop a foreclosure, because I did a video on that one. But some of the basic ones are, you know, really easy. They're painless, and we can stop that foreclosure, you know, within. What time frame would you say, Joe?
Days.
24, 48 hours.
24, 48
depending
hours.
Upon the sale date.
Yeah.
And the bank, of course.
Right.
Because all the banks are different.
Every bank is different. Every investor is different. It just depends on the situation and who has it.
Most definitely. You know, so then we're going through the whole entire process, and, you know, we're getting the repairs. You know, we've already gotten the documentation from you that we need. And then the short sale package, the financial short sale package, the bank's going to require one. And then we're going to have another one for you, because not all the bank's short sale financial form
are the same.
They're not the same, but they're also
Similar.
not detailed.
But they're not detailed, right?
Enough to where it's going to benefit you. So we want to make sure that we have all our ducks in a row. We have our I's dotted, our T's crossed, and that we submit the package that is true to your situation. And we don't want to leave one line out on anything, especially the financial, you know, part of it, because right now, I mean, your grocery bills doubled or tripled, your electric bills doubled or tripled, your taxes are going up because the property values have skyrocketed the last 2 years. So all of these things, coupled with the market shift and the reduction of prices on homes. So, yeah, goodness, that's just a mouthful.
It is a mouthful. There's so much goes on. But you know, when I talk to realtors, and if you're a realtor watching this video, you know, we don't charge any commissions. You get your full commission. We fight for your commissions. There's no hidden fees at the end.
That's right.
Realtors need to understand that it's very hard to negotiate a short sale. And I still have realtors that try to negotiate it themselves. They call me, Joe, I just don't have 5 hours to get on the phone. I have an assistant, Patricia Silva, who sits on the phone. And we have other employees that help out. Patricia's my office manager. She will be the one coordinating with you. And you know, she's the pit bull. She knows.
She's going to get it done, and she's also bilingual. Yep. So if you guys are out there, I know we're speaking English right now, but I know in this area there's a lot of people that are bilingual and or they only speak Spanish. So even though you can reach out to myself and Joe or comment down in the video, say, hey, I need a Spanish speaking agent and a Spanish speaking, you know, person to translate, we've got you covered on
that.
all aspects.
Absolutely, absolutely. When we do short sale, is the pull title, which again we go in more detail in another video, because that shows how many liens you have. Of course, you can have your mortgage liens, but you could have other liens that you don't know about. HOA, tax liens, again, which we'll go over in a later video.
Yeah, like I said, there's just so much here.
Right, we got to figure out what we're playing with. So a lot of people that are behind on their payments are behind on other things, and they will attach the lien to the property. The debt holder will attach the lien to the property to make sure it gets paid if the house sells. But if the house is underwater, there's no money for the debt holders to have. So we negotiate with them and say, look, the bank's taking less, can you take less? And that's something, again, we'll talk about more in a later video. But behind the scenes, there's a lot of talking to the banks. There's a lot of negotiating on your behalf. One of the negotiating things is relocation money. That can be very helpful when you're making putting a down payment on a rental, or you need money to move. We're able to do that. Some banks, it's up to the bank. Now, whether you get $5,000 or $10,000, again, it's up to the bank. But also behind the short sales, you have that application for the financial status. And what that is, it kind of goes for your debt to income ratio. They want you to mark all your debt, and then they want to see your income that covers that debt. So if you don't have enough income to cover the debt, that's something they look at as well. But if you do have enough debt to cover the income, or if you do have enough income to cover the debt, doesn't mean your short sales be denied. There's other ways to approve the short sale. So, but that's just kind of what the financial statement is. They want to see what you have coming in and what you got going out. Also, they want to see your tax returns. Well, what if I haven't done my tax returns? We have people that haven't done their taxes in a couple of years.
So we got a form for that.
We got a form for that.
You just fill it out, just like
Right.
Joe said right prior to that. Hey, what you're making your income. Well, maybe you're not working, so we got a form for that. Hey, you sign off and say, hey, I don't have any pay stubs.
Yep, you don't
I'm
pay
presently
stubs.
not working.
And there's some people don't have bank statements. And there's a form for that. We have that says I presently don't have any bank statements. Also, we
surprisingly
have
enough,
we have,
I know, without everybody being digital and us going cashless here.
So there's a lot of things behind the scenes. If you have any questions or things that you're going through right now, you can always call us. Even if you're just starting the process and you just want some information, we're here for you.
Yeah, all our contact information will be listed in the description link below. And as always, remember to tap that subscribe button and click the little bell. And hey, if you like this video, smash the like button, and that helps our algorithms. YouTube likes it, and it helps us get our information out to other people, other homeowners like yourself that's struggling, trying to figure out, can I do a short sale? I've got security clearance, I'm okay right now. I got a job, but I heard in the distance that maybe they're going to have layoffs, and I'm kind of nervous and I'm scared and I'm worried. I don't know what to do. Hey, first thing to do is give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, get in touch with us now so you get the information into your hands. Besides all these videos that we're putting out, because I think they're pretty informative and up to date. There's not many people out there right now that are giving updated information. We're in 2022, we're past the moratorium, we're past the forbearance, so now we're back into the real world of, hey, we got to make our payments, and if you don't, and the bank's going to come after you.
They're going to come after you. They're not going to forget about you.
No.
A lot of people like to bear their head in the sand and like, oh, I'm not going to answer, that's the bank.
Yeah, I'm not going to answer my phone. I'm not going to check my mail. I mean, we've been into houses that there's just stacks of paper, and we're like,
why didn't you call them?
Yeah, can we look through the stack of paper to see, like, together, let's do this. And I'd be like, oh, here it is. Yeah. And they're like, oh, we didn't know what that was. Yeah. They're like, my goodness. It just breaks my heart, because we can help people get out of the ugly situations that they're in. So until the next video, guys, we'll see you later.
See you when you see you.
Bye now.